Welcome, everyone.
Yes, hello, and welcome to a 4 o'clock shadow emergency fill-in. Sorry, folks. I apologize for yesterday. I would have done a show yesterday if I'd have had a little more notice. Um, Rex is still recovering from his road trip, and apparently it took a lot more out of him than he thought it was going to. So we're here to give you all a little entertainment today and let you know that Rex is still out there. He's still funding on Fund My Comics, so please go check out Double Fire magazine and give the lad some support. Uh, we all love you, and I know you guys all miss Rex, and I'm sure he's trying to get back as soon as possible. But I know when I spoke with him yesterday, he was really hurting. Uh, he had overdone it quite a bit on his quest. So I guess slaying that last dragon took it out of him. But it's either that or the new Ukrainian wife is just keeping him up all night. So
Ready,
it's one or the other. We got Elsie on the move. Look at this. Woohoo! I'm
yeah,
getting
man.
dizzy.
I have to get me a lighter so I can smoke this cigarette.
So where you at there, Elsie? You got a little workshop out there, you in the garage? Or?
My little man cave. I got see
Oh,
my
cool.
see all my parents' stuff. A lamp.
Oh, yeah.
You can see there's a little statue.
What is that, like just a little separate building from the house, or?
Oh, it's actually my garage.
Oh, okay. You just built yourself a little man cave out in the garage. Huh?
I've got a ramp. If you can see it, for my wife goes
Oh
to
yeah.
light's not too good in here, but it goes all the way down to the.
I didn't realize your wife's in a wheelchair, Els.
No, uses a walker, and she just can't
Oh,
climb.
oh,
She can't climb steps.
oh. I got you.
She's has it a little rough, but the church came out and put that ramp in for us, man. That was real nice.
Well, hey, Eric and Boyd in the chat. I can't quite read
Eric, what up?
your comment yet. Elsie, can you read that one?
No, let me see. I have to get my phone out for that one.
Oh,
I'm gonna
sorry.
finish this cigarette and I'll go look. Yeah,
I oh,
I
this new
touched base.
StreamYard setup it's kind of convenient, but it's kind of a pain in the ass too because it's always got this little box that tells me to share my link right over the latest comment that came up. So I
Uh,
can't read it until it moves up one more. But, I don't know what they were thinking with that placement. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead
hey,
if I
bro, look
can.
at these two canvases I got. They're blank,
Ooh,
right?
there you go.
But I mean, they were free. All I had to do is gesso 'em. Somebody's gonna throw them away. I said, "What?
Really?
Canvas right there cost me dang near $30.
All right.
That other one
Ha-
maybe 50.
the hell did that post? I don't think it posted.
I'll go in there and hit my phone, and I can see what's
Okay,
going
there
on.
we go. That's all right. I just
Okay,
dropped the link into the chat.
I'm gonna head
All
back to
right.
my room now.
Any Ukrainian wife would divorce Rex within 5 minutes of getting married. I think that you have to stay married for like a year before you can get divorced, or else they can send them back.
Yeah, I can
So,
know it.
hail PBR Street Gang. As far as I know, Rex was not having a street gang, but maybe that's why the recovery is so rough. Um, did that link get dropped in the chat or not? Dang it! Go in the chat.
Let me look. I'll look and see.
Okay, there it is. If anybody wants to pop in, Eric, PBR, anybody else that pops in during the stream, the link is right there in the chat. Feel free to come on in and chat. It's gonna be kind of a free for all today. Again, like I said, I think Rex is under the weather, and he just wasn't up to getting online today. So we are gonna fill the gap and fill in for our good friend Rex.
See, man, we'll even show things like Matchbox Batman.
Ooh, all right. Well, hold on, LZ. If you got some good stuff like that, I'm gonna have to blow you up over here. Hold on. Here we go.
This is sitting on
Layout
this one, man.
and boom. Let's make
Boom.
LZ big. There we go. Oh, that's cool. What is that? A Joker van at the bottom? Oh no,
At
that's
the
a Batman.
bottom, it's got Batman on it. Let's see. There's a convertible Mustang Two Face, and looks like an armored Batman in that Land Cruiser.
No, that's cool.
These were real hard to get, man. I mean, the only place that had them was like Target.
Oh
And the
wow.
day I went, this was 20 years ago. Day I went, they were on clearance for like, you know, $4 a piece.
Oh, them
And
babies are 20 years old.
oh, they're about 15. It was about
Wow.
15 years ago. But I, at that time, I was selling them on eBay because I could send little stuff,
Hmm.
without paying a fortune. And man, so I bought pretty much all they had in there because there's nowhere else to get them. And they were,
Yeah. Yeah.
if you did see them anywhere else, they were like $8, almost $9. I'm like,
Wow.
for those cars? But they had they had the best graphics I've ever seen on a little die cast.
Yeah. Now, do you sell those on eBay, LZ, or you keep
More,
them for yourself?
I don't even sell any. I sell more uh, production art, comics,
Oh, okay. So like
more
that
stuff
kind
like
of stuff,
that.
you're just
No,
adding to your own collection. So
well, see, yeah, well, I've had it. It was left over from my collection.
right, right.
What I'm saying is, it was one that I didn't sell. See, I didn't I turn around and take the money I was making off the matchboxes and buying, you know,
Yeah,
little
there you go.
covers. And then I look at that. Look up at the top, right under last.
Wow, Sergeant Rock, look at that.
But look at the very top, where right under last issue. Look above it. That was
Uh,
hand.
oh,
It may not look hand signed. It was back when he basically printed his name. My
okay.
my friend had it. I know that who did it, so I know it. Whether I can prove it or not, I don't care. It's
Right.
already
Uh,
it's an Adler. It's an Adler. I got it double bagged.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Then I got stuff like this, man. You see these photographs?
Yeah,
Okay, now these were used on
that's
cover
neat. What is that?
comics. It's a okay. This is a cover photo proof from Sinister House of Secret Love #1.
Oh,
This
wow,
this was found in Jack Adler's house. Okay,
that's cool.
It wasn't sold like these were. See these right here. These are the
Right,
first ones. These are the first ones that came out, like approval covers. Okay, the part of the printing process of these
right.
comics.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Your what is the proof covers? Yeah.
yeah, this was actually Jack Adler's photography, which
Wow, that's cool.
he took this photograph before he did and he integrated it in with the the comic cover of Sinister House of Secret Love #1. And if you see the cover, because you can see right there, it's got it's got it right here, the Sinister House of Secret Love, right there along the.
Oh yeah, yeah. We can't read it; it's so tiny. But
But you can see the image. This there. but that's what
Right.
it says. It just says the
So
comic.
that's the photo after it was touched up to become the cover, right?
Yeah. Before it was touched up to become the cover, because he took this
Really?
photo.
How did he
He
get
had
those
the art.
effects?
He had two images. He had the art, and he
Uh,
had this. Okay,
right.
and then
But I'm just
the
looking at the.
two
Hold on.
became
Let
one.
me.
The two became one. You see,
Yeah, I
I
got
just,
you.
what I did is
I'm
I
just looking
collected.
at like all that black effect on the tower back there and stuff. That looks like
Yeah,
that was
what it
drawn.
does when he pops color, it'll be a gray tone image. That's
Hmm.
how gray tones were came about through
Wow, that's
photography.
cool.
He's the one that perfected that process of
Oh,
combining.
PBR's got a good question for you, LZ. Was that a tin print? Remember they used to do the
It's on like film paper, like a
oh, it's
photograph.
okay,
It's photograph
like
paper.
a
It's not a
acetate
transparent.
print.
It's not a transparent. It's an actual photograph. That's what it is.
Hmm.
And what he did is,
It was actually on.
I guess he figured out how to take, artwork and photography and take the two and get them together, and he formed gray tone. That's where all these gray tone covers. That's how many of them were done this way.
Wow,
I
that's
can't
cool.
say all of them were, but I know he perfected that process because the guy
That's
Joe
still
Orlando, Joe
some
Orlando
cool
was
innovation for the time, you know.
back then in the '60s or late '50s, because Joe Orlando was the president, and he was just things are selling. He was raking it in, and Jack Adler says, "Man, do you care if I try this process out?" He goes, "Dude, you can do anything you want. You keep making me money like this. I don't care what you do." That's what he told Jack
There
Adler.
you
Here happens to be a little a shipping label from back in the probably
go. Yeah.
mid '60s or something. Who knows? Because it does say DC Comics, and I'm showing you stuff that came out of the man's house.
Right. Right. Well, you and Rex got invited over there right after he died,
Well, no,
or was
we
he?
did.
Or was he
Our
still?
friend did. Our friend. See, here's the story. Um, our friend Robert Lesher. Okay, he lives in Arizona. He's a real
Hmm.
good guy. I met him over 20 years ago, and he's an avid collector. He turned me on to the Jack Adler covers, hand painted, all the different processes. There's like four different processes: color separation. They got to
Right.
do the cover and color it. Then they got to get an approval. Then they can actually take it and make changes if they don't like it. But all this stuff, because he was the vice president of DC Comics. Well, Joe Orlando,
Right.
the president, says, "You just, man," because he was the colorist, Jack Adler was. He was the one in
Hmm.
charge of hiring people. He basically was running that place in the '60s and early '70s. He hired, believe it or not, he hired people like Russ Heath and Neil Adams and things for DC
Yeah.
Comics. Now, I'm not saying
That's
for the
crazy,
others.
man.
I don't know what happened there. But this one here, like this. Look at Shazam. He's got a head like Rip Van Winkle. This came out of the
Yeah.
man's house. Okay, this
Wow, that's
this
cool.
issue. That's why to me it's something cool. You know. And look at this stationery paper that he had.
Oh, that's
He,
awesome.
he would write on the other side of it. It's in a board, but it has a DC bullet up there. You can kind of see it in
Yeah.
there. And over
Yeah.
on
It's good.
this side's his name and everything. But it's on the other side. You're just seeing
Uh,
through the paper, so you're not really
okay.
seeing.
I got
I'd have to take
you.
it
Yeah.
out and flip it around to show you the image really. But that's
Right.
some cool stuff. And these things he just mailed me these. And then I saw actually saw the actual artwork going up at Heritage that went for a ton of money. I was
I
selling these
believe.
things for like almost $70 a piece, a sheet of paper, stationery
Wow,
at one time.
that's
Now
amazing.
I've still got a few that I kept, you know. Like I said, I got tons of stuff. I could keep grabbing stuff for the next hour if you want to.
Well,
It don't
keep
matter
on
to me.
grabbing.
It don't matter to
Keep
me.
on grabbing, man. It's interesting to me, and hopefully it's interesting to the crowd. Even though we got a small
Oh,
crowd today,
yeah.
and I
Well,
don't see Carrie here. I should have sent her a straight
well,
link, but I
this
ran out
is
of time.
this is the Stanley Monster, you know, approval cover.
Hmm.
See, I could get these probably 20 years ago. I was getting them like 100 a piece.
Wow.
Now these are different. These are hand painted. This one has an acetate over it with the white lettering, "Death of the Haunted Tank."
Oh
That's
wow,
on
that's
that's
crazy.
on an acetate that's laid over this painted cover, so they could actually get it in the cover. You know,
Right?
this one, I wouldn't let this one go for more than less than $500. Sorry.
I believe it. Now, was that the last issue of Haunted Tank, or was that just the name of it?
It was, well, the name of it was, now that's I couldn't tell you. It's issue number 150 of GI Combat.
Yeah, so it might have been the last issue. Who knows?
Could have been. I mean, and like I said,
Oh, hold on.
or,
I ain't been paying attention, and it looks like we got a guest here, and we do. It's our good
What's
friend.
up, gentlemen?
What's going
Homer,
on?
Wait, camera down a little bit.
what's
What's
happening,
going
bro?
on, buddies?
Uh-uh.
What's
Man,
what's what's happening?
we're just having a party.
Not much, man. We're just doing an emergency fill-in. Apparently, Rex still is not up to speed yet after his big quest, and I didn't
Still
want to
recovering
let.
from all his world touring.
Yeah,
Escapade.
yeah, you know
Yeah.
that, and that. I think maybe the new Ukrainian bride has been wearing him out. So,
Oh, absolutely,
I
absolutely,
think
but
he
absolutely.
picked her up at the Pope's funeral.
but
Yeah,
I didn't
right,
want
right.
to.
Man,
I
well,
didn't want to leave it. I, I didn't want to leave it 2 days in a row without a 4 o'clock shadow, so I decided
right.
to quickly schedule a fill in for today. Hi, Carrie. No, I've been Rex
What's
is
up,
still
Gary?
recovering from his trip there. He's not feeling up to
What's up,
streaming yet, so you're
PBR?
gonna have to put up with us for one more day. I'm sorry.
Or maybe two. We don't know
Or maybe
right now.
two, or maybe till Monday. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
We're
I'm
here.
hoping he recovers quickly, but
We don't go nowhere.
we're
So
here, and
if we do a fill in tomorrow, I'll do a fill in on Sunday if we need to.
okay,
No,
cool.
it's not all on you unless you want to do it. I mean, I'm cool, whatever.
No, I'll do. Well, I got the noon tomorrow, and then I'll take care of the 4 o'clock if Rex isn't ready yet, and then we'll just
Yeah,
play it by ear for Sunday.
sure, sounds good.
But
Soon we'll get Elsie to do fill ins. He'll just take over. Get Elsie.
there you go.
Yeah.
We get LZ to dye
We'll
his hair white,
teach.
shave
No,
off
it's
his
like
beard.
you're not ever going to get me to be anywhere at 4 o'clock every day for years. That's not going to happen.
Wow, it's just for the fill in, Elsie. Just for the fill in.
Oh, well, I'd have to get me a. I probably got a channel and don't know it because I signed up on YouTube. I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh
when
yeah,
you make an account, you can make a channel like you don't have to use it, but you automatically
yeah,
get a channel made.
yeah. I had a channel for about a year, I think, before I even posted my first video.
Oh
I,
yeah,
I was nervous. I didn't know what to do for my first video. I was like, shit, what am I?
I think I've had my channel 13 years. I think this past month was the anniversary of it.
Oh wow! Congratulations, Omer.
Yeah, it's 13. 13
I've
or
only
11.
been
Sure, 13.
I've only been YouTubing since 2018. So
Well, y'all know
I've
how
been
long I.
YouTubing since 1861.
Well, I'll tell
I've
you
been
guys.
YouTubing since
I
before
y'all know me as long as y'all have
what's his
known me.
name invented the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Who's that dumbass
What's his name? The vice president.
politician? Yeah,
Grover
claiming
Alexander.
claiming he invented the internet.
That
No,
was Alexander.
Bill Gates.
No, it was
Bill,
Al Gore.
the vice president, Al Gore. There you go. God, brain's not working today. Al Gore. It
Alger.
was Al Gore.
What you drawing there, buddy?
I'm doing a little Scalpel Zero for the
Oh,
Tanko Ferretto. You know
it's looking
Tank, right?
pretty good.
LZ? Tank Ferret?
Tank, I know Tank. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty good, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be upside down like this. She's flying in the air, shooting her guns. Bang, bang, bang.
Huh. Wow. She looks like she's strutting, man. She don't got to be
Yeah.
upside down. She could be taking off.
Oh yeah, she could be. Yeah, she could be running and jumping. I just thought it'd be cool if it was like she was like in the air, like a sideways or up shot like this, flying through the air. Chat. How many people we got in the chat? We got
Get on
we
it.
got 5 people watching, and we got let's see, Eric, PBR, and Carrie. Let's see, Shadow dropped the link. New to stream. Oh, that's from the StreamYard bit. Wow, we got double Shadow there for a while, for a second. Is he having trouble connecting, staying connected? Oh, let's
Yeah,
see.
some or another I kicked. We got a couple people looking to get in backstage. Let's see who we
Oh,
got
okay.
here.
Oh, we got the link in the chat. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Eric and Boyd said
Okay.
earlier, a Ukrainian wife would divorce Rex within 5 minutes of getting married. Oh, goodness, Lord, Eric. Really?
Oh, I guess.
Not even
Oh,
a month or a week?
it was showing me you two guys backstage. Never mind.
Hey, man, what's up?
Oh shit!
See,
Ow,
Carrie
ow,
says,
ow.
"Good to know,
Oh,
Eric. Hope your problems with StreamYard soon disappear." I guess Eric said, "Not to your channel, Eric. I enjoy your videos." Carrie earlier, I know you didn't mean me, but you can do what you want. I guess they were having a conversation earlier. Oh, Carrie's considering unsubbing to be honest, Eric, unsubbing to who? Don't you be suggesting LZ shave that tash is artistic, curled at ends. His mustache? I guess your mustache, LZ.
Oh,
It's
I
a good
get it.
mustache, yeah. He's a
well,
highfalutin.
you know what? Uh,
Let's see. Shadow
I'm
got
trying
the
not to get
stock cam
trying not to get
on.
annoyed with you, Carrie. But the last couple of days, you're being very negative in the chat.
Pale Rider in the chat.
I don't
Shadow
appreciate
got
it.
the sock cam on. Must be trying to entice Belmont to watch. Carrie says, "Damn it, autocorrect Shadowhawk. Do you know cam is on? Unsubbing to Rex is a thought. Okay, just because he was gone a week, like
Do I know Cam is?
that's a little
No, I
rough.
didn't know my
After
Cam.
after 3 years, Carrie, you can't give a guy a
Okay,
week. Come on now.
That's what
he's finding a
I.
wife, Carrie. That's rough, Carrie.
We
Trying
love
to get a
you.
wife and
Nowhere, and we
you
ain't
can't.
gonna beg
You
you
can't.
to nothing, but we love you. We
You,
want you
You know Rex loves you too, and he appreciates you being here. The dude went out. Apparently, you know what he did.
It,
So he was out working his fucking ass off, and he hasn't recovered yet. So we're here filling in for him. I mean, if you're gonna get mad at him about that, then I guess
no,
there's
no,
nothing we can
she's
do.
not. She's not mad. She says sorry, Shadow, and love too. I guess she's just frustrated. He's not around, and she misses her favorite TV show. I
Did
get
we
it. I
not
get
get
it.
frustrated too,
I
guys?
understand. I miss Rex too, man.
We wanted
It's
around.
been a week.
She says, keeping my
Yeah.
thoughts to myself. Didn't mean to offend.
We got friends. We
That's
got
okay,
friends.
Gary. I'm not
We miss
offended. I
him too.
Carrie, let me put it to you this way.
It's because Carrie doesn't
if
like us, and she's
I get
she's like, I want my
but
Rex
Carrie,
back.
let me put it to you this way,
Oh,
darling.
you're a
If
jerk,
you're
Homer.
gonna say stuff like that, suggest unsubbing to Rex or something like that, do it backstage. You got my DMs. Don't do it on the live stream, please. That just doesn't give everybody else a good message. That's all.
We
I'm not
do it.
mad at you.
We don't want nobody going nowhere. We want you right here.
No, which is why we've been doing these fill-in shows, because we wanted to make sure that everybody stayed here, didn't forget about Rex, and I mean we just gotta have a
Who's
little
Rex?
patience with him. The poor
Let's have our own
poor
show
old
for
guy works.
Shadow.
I know,
Three Musketeers. Hey,
Okay. And then when we get our fourth back, it'll be back on.
yeah.
That's right.
Four
Man.
Musketeers.
He's just got to recover, man. He probably took on a little more than he thought he was getting into, and
He's an old dog. He
I
needs to
work.
take a couple naps.
Exactly. We're all getting older.
Well,
Trust
not only
me.
that, not only that, he's got an old dog. So come on.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
too.
this is true too.
Which will
I'll
get
tell you
informed when
what,
he comes back. Yeah.
I'm sitting here with my knees screaming right now. It feels like somebody's taking a knife and stabbing it in my knee every 4 or 5 minutes.
Man, I wish I could just
Yeah,
inject
that's rough.
morphine into him just for you.
Man, it is what it is. But I will be here for you guys, and I will be faithful as long as I can.
That's
And
See,
a
I'm
just
sure
watch and support your channel.
if Rex was feeling up to it, he would be here. I guarantee you.
What's up, Pell Rider?
Just not
Okay,
feeling
it's
up to it.
power.
Carrie says sorry again, and she says I will just watch and support your channel. Oh,
Oh,
Carrie,
thank you,
you
Carrie.
know,
We love you. You know that. I'm not trying to be mean. And
Interact.
Hail Pale Rider, good to see you.
We try to be positive and treat other people like we want to be treated. So we're for you. We're not against you.
yeah, well, somebody says, funnily, that's funny to me. Eric says, I need a break from Rex as it was. Lol. So, yeah, I mean, take it in stride.
I was
That's
just getting
a
ready to
nice,
read that
fun way.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
that's a
say
fun way to kind of say.
Yeah,
Man.
and Eric
Hey, well,
likes
he
to
needed a break too, right?
Rex on it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Eric always yanks Rex.
He's a good guy,
so
though. You
I
just
love Eric.
teasing. He's a big tease. Yeah, he just
well, we got
you're a
to.
big
He's
tease,
got to.
Eric.
I mean, he wants
He's
to
got
be
to.
one of us, so he's got to razz him. I mean, that's our
Yeah,
job.
he's just razzing those guys. Razzing.
That's what I'm saying. That's our
Busting our
job, man.
chops.
We
And
take care.
Carrie's busting our chops too. She's just
That's okay, Buster.
Okay.
We don't care.
I'm sure she
be
doesn't
nice.
mean it.
I
She's
just
trying to
worry
be
that
she's trying to be one of the boys busting chops. It's all good. It's all good.
That's
Makes
good.
sense.
All right, that's fine. Then.
Cool.
I just don't want her to be really upset with Rex for no.
Right.
reason.
Of course. Yeah. We don't really want you upset, Carrie.
Really, we don't want anybody at all
Right.
out there.
But you're more than welcome to bust chops.
We don't.
I've had enough of Rex. I want to see him with his new Ukrainian wife.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
we'd rather see her.
And
Let's
she better
see his
be
new
cute.
tattoo.
He better not gone and wasted no money on some ugly girl.
He ain't
Right.
If
Oh,
he
man.
with it because of the money, then he ain't bringing one back.
Right.
We're trying to earn it around here, bro.
Yeah.
You know. Oh.
I'm sorry, Shadow.
Be right back, boys. I'm gonna make a drink.
Pain, bro.
Yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday. Enjoy yourself. Yeah. Friday. I can't believe it's Friday already. I thought it was Tuesday for some reason. I don't know why I thought it was Tuesday.
My wife thought it was
Let's
Saturday.
see.
I said, "Oh, we still got
Let's see.
Saturday." Yeah.
Yeah, Pal Rider. Tell me about it. I just cut the grass like 2 days ago. Whew.
Homer.
It wasn't. It's only the front yard. Still got to do the backyard.
Okay,
Go ahead,
Homer.
Elsie. Sorry.
You're a teacher, right?
Former.
You know what constructive criticism is, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I want to tell you something about that drawing.
Okay,
It's
sure.
it's better than many I've seen because of the legs. Those legs are right.
Oh,
They're
thank you.
going off the page. That helps, to get them the right length because it leaves a little to the imagination. But I'm saying
Mhm.
that was the only thing I ever saw in anything. Not everything, but I'm saying occasionally I would see the legs be just a little too short for the guy. Maybe it was intentional. 'Cause I do it all the time,
Mm-hmm.
because I may want that distortion. But
Right.
like I said, that one's not. That one's right.
Well, sure. So I've been drawing all these pieces, and they're all kind of standard poses, right? So
Sweet.
I
Yeah.
kind of wanted to include more of the body, but when you do that, you have to draw everything smaller,
Wow.
and
That's
this paper is
Right.
just not big
there,
enough.
dude. What is
So
that? Who is she?
this is a zombie from Exodus
He.
Exodus
That is,
Z's comic. It's yeah.
that's
Thank you.
crazy.
It's a Playboy bunny that got turned into a zombie or something.
It must be.
Well, she's a cosplayer, right? It's based on Exodus Z. That's John Epples' comic.
That's what I started
And
Oh
saying.
yeah. Okay.
Player. Got to be a
yeah,
cosplay. Turn back. Yeah, him. Now,
it's-
I bet you that dude's smoking some hard stuff. Look at what it. He
yeah.
hit
This
that.
Butch Cleaver.
That's
This is
Butch Cleaver. Yeah.
Matt Burke's. Yeah, Matt Burke's character.
That's
Or
great.
Bat Merc.
Bat
Did you
Merc,
see?
yeah.
So
Here's
he started a second channel apparently with Bat Merc.
yeah. He's
I
trying
I
to
wasn't
build
aware
a.
that was him until like yesterday. Somebody said something on another stream, and I was like, "Are you shitting me?"
Snowstorm. Those those white horses.
Oh
in
look, here's Eric and Boyd's Mr. Muck.
Yeah, there he is.
Look at that.
Then we got the Nominons. Nominons.
The
I thought it was in the Muppets.
little profit
Prophet.
action. Oh.
Those are great, man.
Elysium Fields. And what else we got? And then we got
Can't help it,
this
can you?
is no. This is
Oh my
Nick
God,
Garber's
he's drawing all
Soul Bengali fan art. Yeah, Nick Garber was one of my old buddies from 15 years ago.
Well, that's good.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
Yeah. He's a creator of Phantom Hawk in Bengali. He's got his own little comic book company.
She's good.
This is one of my
Oh,
original
cool.
characters. Her name is Lady Guns, I think, or Lady Arsenal. I can't remember which one she is. I think Lady Guns. And then we got Rex Pays,
We're actually
Booty Nun. Then we got Shadow Pez.
oh,
There you go.
cool. And
Yeah, that would be
Alien.
cool too. I wonder if every time you popped the head to get a little Pez piece that went caw.
you got
That would be cool.
back
Little
up,
berserker.
back up
Right.
a few. That one. What's that blue drawing, man? That's awesome.
This.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll show this piece. It's,
Okay. Well, you got everything
Studies.
blocked up.
Yeah, it's blocked off.
I think that was
It's a web
leaked
study.
through on the back of that page. So.
Yeah,
Flip
it's-
it around. Flip it around. Now look at that. Does that not look like a building or a spaceship?
Kind of maybe a spaceship. Yeah, it could be a spaceship.
Well,
Yeah, kind of.
I was seeing that. I was going, wow,
Yeah,
man, what is
right.
oh man, can't
I
see
can
it.
see that. Yeah,
Yeah, it could be a cool spaceship. Sure.
Or a
and
building, a
And
yeah,
then
bridge,
Mike Walker.
kinds of
yeah.
stuff.
So
That's a good little sketchbook there, dude.
yeah, it's almost
Yeah,
filled up.
yeah,
So
definitely
only a
went.
few pages left.
When you get done with that sketchbook, I'll send you $100 and you can just send it to me.
All right, I'll think about it.
Yeah, but you've already thought about it.
Yeah, I'm thinking 30
Put a,
bucks a page.
you put a lot more in that sketchbook. I guarantee you.
Yeah, well, I want to color them all next. That's the next
No,
goal. Like
I
start
filled up
coloring them all.
sketchbooks and I've colored them. Took me a year to finish one
Yeah,
big one, and color it.
yeah,
But I was using
yeah.
acrylics. This was handmade paper with about.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's cool.
You know, sorry, girls just walked back in. It might get a little noisy here. My daughter's having a sleepover tonight.
No worries.
Girls are girls, man. We ain't gonna hold it against them.
And Carrie, please don't be mad. I wasn't trying to lecture you, honey.
Hey, you tell her they can all have something to say on the show together if they want to, and we'll all listen.
Well, that's one of the reasons I dropped the link in the
What's
chat
up,
too.
Mike?
Because if anybody is mad, if anybody's got something to say, if they really want to get on here and vent, the link is in the chat. Come on in and we'll talk about it. You know, uh,
Respectfully.
we don't want to lose nobody. Rex just got monetized about a month ago. We've all worked very hard to get him to this point, and we're just
Team
trying to keep them there. So the last thing we want to do is be pissing off subscribers and customers. Trust me.
just like this, Shadow. We're a team, and a team keeps working. If somebody gets hurt or somebody's not able to play, they keep playing, don't they? They don't just
Hey,
quit.
our quarterback went down. He had a bad sack, and while
It
he's
happened.
recovering, Shadowhawk, even though he's a horrible quarterback, is
But
filling
he's
in
hitting
as
a
best he
few
can.
passes. I've caught a couple of touchdowns.
Mm. Oh, you're tall too, else you just gotta throw it high.
That's all you got to do, bro. I'll do my best.
LG out jump them other motherfuckers by about 3 inches, no problem.
I'll climb up her
Yeah.
back if I have to. Fleet
And
Yep.
stand
first.
on his shoulders. Got it.
I'll use him as a
Got
launcher.
him.
I'll grab him on the shoulder and launch off of him.
There you go.
Hmm.
Done that a few
Well, they
times.
got in trouble for that. They were using that as a strategy a few years back, where they'd have when you're on a goal line, like a 1 yard,
Yeah.
and they'd have the line hit each other, and they'd have two guys waiting for the running back, and then they just launch him over the fucking pile and into the end zone.
That ought to be hey, there shouldn't be anything illegal about that.
No, there shouldn't, but the referees caught it, and they were like, "Oh, we might have to do something about this."
Well, they'd have to change the rule for everybody. They couldn't do something
Yeah,
like that to play.
well, I think they did. I mean, you can still, if you can jump over the
That's
pile
fine.
by yourself, you're fine. But if you like step on somebody or use somebody's shoulder, then
Happens
they
all the time,
disqualify.
bro. People get stepped on. I played football.
Oh
You
yeah,
can't do nothing about
well, dude,
something.
that's old school. Oh, look at here, we got Eric trying to come in. Hopefully, his
Yeah,
equipment will be working good today.
come on, E brother.
Hello, Eric. Wait a minute. Hello, Eric.
Bam,
Why are you not here? Hello, Eric.
bam.
What is going on? Oh,
Mike Walters is in the
no.
chat saying hello. What's up, Mike?
I might.
My,
Eric, did I lose you again already? No, hold on. There you are. Add stage. Okay, I think I got you. What is going on here? It's not Oh, you know what? I wouldn't. Did they restrict um the free StreamYard down to only 3 spots now? I could have swore I could still have 4. Add to stage.
There he is. He popped in
There
and
he
popped
is.
out.
Okay.
He popped in,
I,
but he popped
oh,
out as
it
quick as
popped him in and
he
it popped him right back out.
Yeah.
Shit. Sorry, Eric. I
Maybe
don't even know if you
maybe
can hear me or not, buddy, but I keep trying to get you. Yeah, nah, he's gone.
Maybe he'll
maybe it's
try
his
Well,
again.
connection.
shit. Sorry about that, Eric.
What's up, Montoya?
Eric, you was in here
Montoya
for
in the
What
about
up,
chat.
10 seconds.
Montoya? It's
I
5:11 there.
saw.
It's 5:11 here as well.
Yeah.
All right. I got somebody back. Okay, Eric's back. Add to the stage. Come on.
There
There he is.
he's up. At least he's trying to get
Oh,
in. It's,
well,
you know,
we got the circle of death anyway. Almost got you, Eric.
he'll be here in a minute, man. Give it a second.
He's just lagging a little.
It's hard to come through
And
that.
there he is.
Bam!
What's up, Eric?
You there, bro?
Eric, can you hear me?
Hello.
You-
Can
I think your
you
microphone's
hear?
breaking a little bit.
He's
Yeah, we
robot.
can hear you. You got a little bit of a weird echo going
Me
on, Eric, but that's all right.
now?
It's kind of cool. Far out, man. It's got an alien
We're
in
not going to
here.
complain today as long as I can still understand you. We're
I
just
bet he
doing the emergency fill in here. And, like I said, it
There you
may
go,
not
man.
go very long because I'm a
There he
hurting
was.
puppy. Ah, we lost Eric already.
He was
Sorry, Eric.
dead.
Your
Well,
phone just does not like StreamYard for
Friday
some reason.
night, man. It's Friday night. You know, we ain't, you know, it's party time, man. Well,
Yeah. Party time
I
for
don't
the
know about
young.
that, man.
hey, man, it's party time for the old too, brother. Don't be talking
No.
crazy.
Yeah. Party time for
Yeah,
me
it's
tonight's
crazy
gonna
talk.
be
Party time for
a
me
couple
is
of
old.
painkillers and 10 hours of sleep. That's gonna be my party.
That'll be a big party.
My girl likes to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. You remember that one?
Ah, who sung that song, Elsie? I know you
That
know
was
it.
I'd have
Elsie.
You
to
You
know
look.
who
know that
did that
song?
song, Elsie?
I've heard the lyrics, but
That was
My
actually
girl likes to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time.
Eddie Murphy,
What
wasn't it?
you? Yeah, it was Eddie Murphy. Yeah.
And then
Eddie
he had
Murphy.
the other one called "The Boogie in Your Butt."
Oh,
You remember the
God.
Boogie in the Butt, Homer?
No, I don't remember that one.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, that was another song that he did. He said, "Put the boogie in your butt."
Oh,
I like the sound of it. I mean,
yeah.
I
Mm,
want to
uh, uh,
put some boogies in the butt
I
too. Put some
I'd say pull
boogies
it
in
up
the
and
butt.
we could listen to it, but we might get struck. I don't know how
Yeah,
Eddie Murphy is.
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. He's good. Yeah,
He,
I
get a
mean, it
hit
he
for
would
would
that one.
probably strike.
right at all. We get struck.
Well, yeah, it would just be a
Eddie
copyright. It
Murphy.
wouldn't be a
It
strike. So
take
no big
Yeah,
deal.
content.
yeah.
It's not like I'm monetized yet anyway. I ain't making no money on this. So.
Shadow ain't worried about it. He'll play whatever he wants till they kick him.
Mm, yeah, until I get
Yeah, you just
monetized, I
get
don't
the
give a shit.
copyright claim.
As long as I don't do anything that'll kick me, off of YouTube
Yeah,
altogether.
I
permanently.
got a
Yeah,
question,
yeah.
Shadow. Look at this comic book, man.
Dude, that's a little guy. That's kind of
Look at
that's like old
this.
'90s ash can size.
Look at the stamp.
Oh, that's cool.
Buy a
We
war
can't read
bond.
it, though. It's too small. It don't matter how
It
close you get to the
says.
can.
It says. It's like a postage stamp. It says "For Victory" by United States War Bonds and Stamps.
Nice.
Not only that, bro, they only use one staple because they're conserving the metal. They
Oh
were
yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
That was during the war, yeah. So they just
just
stapled
back
it right there
here.
in the center, huh?
Guess the date. Guess the date of this thing. Look at it now. It's in good shape. Look
I'm
at that
gonna,
pretty.
I'm gonna
What was the?
say with the war bonds being out and everything, I'm gonna go 1946. Lower,
Go down. Yeah.
45, 44. Hell, I thought we didn't even. When did? Well, we got in 41. That's right. Shit. 42.
That's it.
Okay.
1942.
Some reason I was thinking Pearl Harbor wasn't until 45. I don't know what that
Was not
was 41, right?
recycled. This thing wasn't recycled. First of all, there's not a crease on the cover, front or back, and it's actually,
That's crazy, dude.
it's got a black and white comic. I mean, we're talking about it's a full comic, dude. I mean, it's got panels like a regular
Really?
size comic, and
What do you have
occasionally
that stored in, dude? How'd you keep it in such nice shape?
I have it in I mean a mylar.
Oh, just a regular bag and board?
Oh, it's a mylar. It's not a regular bag. I mean, it's a
Yeah,
special
but
bag. But
yeah, I
yeah,
would have probably custom made a bag or something for that, to keep it
not only
nice and
that,
snug.
got see. Here's the thing with this comic here. You see right here. You see that black box right there.
Yeah, sort of, kind of.
There with my finger. It's a rectangle.
Yep.
Okay. Most of the comics didn't have a black box. They had a different colored box. This is the black box variant.
Ah, okay. That was actually a variant cover. Holy
I
shit.
got this from my friend Robert, who collects comics and had all kind of odd comics and production art. Where
Eric's freaking out, LZ. That's an actual Golden Age Bullet Man comic. How did LZ get a Golden Age Bullet Man comic in that condition?
no kidding, man. I bet. I mean, I find one
he
like
got
that.
he got very, very lucky, Eric. That's what
Yes,
happened.
I met a
He was in
fella
the
who,
right place at the right time.
just like everything else, you
hmm
have to be there. I missed so many things because I wasn't there. But
That's
that guy
one thing
right
I've
there.
learned in life, man, is it's timing and location can make
See, the guy when I first started getting
huge
those
differences in your life.
adlers I showing you shadow, all them adlers. Well, I asked him. I said, "Have you got anything odd, old, and just weird and odd and strange?" And he said, "I got this, man." He said, "You remember this?" He goes, "CGC said these weren't even collected, weren't even created." And he says, "I beg to differ." And he showed him a comic, because I think it's called a penny. No, that's the wrong one. That's the penny book. Here's the penny book. This is even smaller and in great condition. Alley oop.
Oh yeah, I remember you showed me that one. Yeah.
But this one here is the one that CGC didn't recognize. And I got this from him too, because remember I asked him for odd stuff that
That's
were not the normal run of the mill, because that's the kind of
nice.
stuff I like to expect. You know,
I
this one
forgot about
here,
that too. You want to say hi?
Bill,
Come here.
Alex,
Come here. You want to say hi, everybody? There's Daisy. 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 There you
hey
go.
Dave,
Say hi.
what's up,
There
baby?
she
Hey
is.
there,
There's Daisy.
Daisy's
pretty,
like, I don't want to say
Look
hi.
at
I want to say
hey,
hi.
pretty girl.
look at this fluffy butt on this girl, boy.
Big ball of cotton, man.
You're, You rough it up, and it's a mohawk just on her butt. So funny.
Daisy's like, stop using me for views. When am I gonna get
That's-
monetized?
You'll get monetized when I get monetized, Missy.
You should make a whole YouTube channel just for the dog, man. People would love that stuff. They love that stuff.
Dude, I'll tell you what, those animal channels are popular. I could just like do
Yeah.
a bunch of posts,
Yeah.
just do posts of Daisy shorts and probably fucking start making money real fast.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
People love to watch pets and dogs and all that kind
I
of
don't
stuff.
want to monetize my own dog. I mean, I don't know why not. I guess plenty of people have.
guess the
Yeah.
age of this one, Shadow.
That would just make me feel like I was using her, you know.
Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing.
2 staples.
She's too good and loyal of a girl for me to
You have to stay on top of it
try to
too,
make
because
money.
people expect
Stay on
expect
top.
to see a lot, you know. Stay on top of the account, posting photos
Yeah.
of and videos of the pets and stuff.
So, baby doll. I'm putting on the
Hey, Shadow, look at this little one that you said you showed it to me. Do you remember the age of this one?
Yeah, you showed me that one before, dude. That little alley oop. That's awesome.
19.
I remember alley oop used to be in the Sunday funnies back when I was a kid.
1938. So
Well, I wasn't a kid in '38. I wasn't even born yet.
well, neither was I. 1938. The war wasn't even started. I don't think.
Yeah,
At
that's
least
true too.
World War II.
No, yeah.
Well,
Didn't
the
we
first
go into
one had just ended,
1941?
right? What?
I think there's
When did
always
the first one end? Like 30, 35, something like that.
No,
32.
it was World
Oh
War
wait, no.
One was
World War was like what?
like
1918,
19.
19. Yeah, so it was 20s, I
Yeah,
think, when it ended.
yeah.
But yeah, within 20 years, we had
I think
another
there's
fucking
10 or
world
20
war.
years in between. Yeah, it's 10 or
Yeah.
20 years in between.
Fucking ridiculous, dude. After World War I, everybody swore this is the war to end all wars. We'll never have another world war. And then within 20 years, fucking, we had World War II.
no one ever dreamed things would be that horrible, man.
Well,
Got that
Hail Jonas, welcome, sir.
5 years
Hold
later.
on, let me drop the link in the chat again. Jonas, if you'd like to come in, I'd love to have you.
Jonas, hell yeah.
I'll be right back.
Love to have you pop in here, my friend. Let me see. Hopefully, I still got the link in my thing. And I hate when they do that. All right. You ever notice StreamYard only gives you so long to post invites, and then they disappear out of your little notebook?
No, because I don't use a
clipboard?
phone. I use a computer, so I don't.
Oh,
I
okay.
haven't experienced that
Yeah,
with a
see,
phone.
when you're using the
I put it in the chat. You'll have to highlight it though, because it's not a. I don't have a wrench. If somebody else wants to.
I know I gotta take care of that too. Yeah, drop it in the
But
chat.
I posted it for you. Yeah. Or if Carrie can, maybe Eric or Carrie can. That'd be nice of you. If you could.
Do you say you posted it already?
Yeah, I put it in the chat. Let's see. Oh, it hasn't shown up yet on StreamYards. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say. I haven't
Oh,
seen it yet.
maybe it's because it probably won't let me because
Yeah, it's because
it's not showing up because it's a link. Yeah, I don't have a.
fuck.
Sorry. Here, I'll post it in the private chat so you copy paste it faster. Copy paste it faster.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
And post it in the private chat, and I can get it that way. Maybe 'Cause I don't even see private chat anymore on the new StreamYard layout on my phone, which is weird.
Maybe nobody's commented yet. It'll pop up only once. All right, let's see if
Yeah.
it popped up. I put it in the chat.
Oh,
The private.
okay. I see it. It pops up in the more spot now. Private chat. Take that. What the
So
fuck?
my car's been out of commission for like 2 weeks. I had to change out the thermostat, and I finally did it yesterday. But since I hadn't used it in like 2 weeks, the battery died in the car. The Camaros are notorious for killing the battery, even though it's not on or
Oh
whatever.
god.
I changed the
I think I
thermostat, but
fucked
before
up.
that, I changed the thermostat temperature sensor. Are you still there? Well, maybe Carrie can get it. Carrie, if you're still around, could you nicely copy paste that link, or Eric, copy paste the. It's up in the chat.
Ever heard the old expression, my back teeth were floating?
No, what is that referring to?
Go to the restroom.
Oh, nice. Oh, Eric's Jonas says World War I, 1914 to 1918, and then World War II, 1939 to 1945.
So that 38 was the year before the war started, and that 43 was the year of the war. Is that correct?
43.
And that
Well, yeah, we didn't get sucked into it till 1943, right? That's the year we got sucked into it. Because we're what is it? Neutral the first 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
And then Japan went and bombed Pearl Harbor and said, "Oh, ain't gonna happen. That's gonna happen."
The reason I really like
Cameras
them
like
is
shadow.
just to not have a crease in it. That's just.
All right, so I gotta try this again. I might get kicked again. Hold on, boy.
Yeah, you dropped it in the chat. It's oh no, it's not.
Did the link drop?
You dropped the link to StreamYard to sign up. Not the.
No. I was trying to drop the link to what you just sent me in the private chat. Now I got nothing in the private chat. It's not showing it. Send me the link again over. Oh wait, maybe it did go through.
Eric says Jonas says Jonas got it. He says he got it.
Oh, okay.
There's Eric.
And Eric is possibly back. Come on, Eric.
He said Jonas got it, so.
Okay, cool.
I don't know.
I don't know if he wants to come on or not. I think it's late for Jonas. Oh.
Yeah,
but it's all good. Did you guys get to see the caricature Battlehawk that he did for me? The cartoony one.
Jonas. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah,
man. Really good.
Yeah, that's so cool. I think I'm gonna have to make a sticker out of that one.
Yeah, Jonas is he's a big deal. He's a big deal.
Yeah. I mean, I had no idea how famous he was in his home country and stuff. Man, the guy's a very well respected author and children's book writer.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, he's like, dude, it's hardcore, man. But you know what? When you don't live in the same country, sometimes you don't know, and it's awesome to learn these things.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that I meet people that have, been doing art for 25, 35, 45 years, and we can talk and chat and have a good time together and appreciate each other's art and all that.
And go international, baby, worldwide. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. We're everywhere. We're in the UK, we're in Australia, we're in Sweden, we're in Germany, we're in France,
All over
we're
the
in
world.
we're in Japan. We are
Going
in
big in
Japan.
Japan.
Yeah. When
We like
our
each other.
girl
We don't hate anybody in the whole world. We like all y'all. We want all y'all to join. Have some fun.
I don't hate anybody. I hate
Me,
I dislike a few
peace.
governments and their policies. But the people of the country, dude, I've traveled all over the place. You know, I mean, I've been to all 50 states in the U.S. and I've been to 3 countries outside the U.S. And
You've been
never
to
once did
Alaska?
I. Oh, sorry, 49 out of 50. I missed Alaska.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
How about Hawaii? You've been to Hawaii?
Hawaii. I was there, but the fucking bitch about that was my parents took me with them, and I was only 2 fucking years old. So I have pictures of me in Hawaii, but I have no
Oh, that's
memories
cool. That's so
of me in
cool.
Hawaii.
Yeah, I
So
want to
it's
go to
like,
Hawaii
oh,
before I die, and as Alaska.
yeah, dude, I'd love to go to Alaska, and I gotta get to Ireland before I die. I have to.
Ireland. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah.
See, dude, my ultimate plan is I'm gonna get to Ireland when I'm a tottering old man. Right, I'm gonna spend the last of my funds and get me a tour to the Guinness factory, and then I'm gonna
Hmm.
accidentally fall into one of those big, like, fucking 3,000 gallon vats of Guinness and drown in it.
Hmm. Sounds
That's the
delicious.
way to do
And
it.
I
Sounds
will die a
delicious,
very happy
Shadow.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, Guinness is good.
Ah, can you imagine how good that last breath is gonna taste?
Hmm.
Ah.
Hmm. Yeah, and then you'll turn into a super villain or maybe a superhero, where you get people drunk with your powers.
I got
You just like
I
shoot
got
it
Guinness
into their
powers.
bodies. Yeah, and they get drunk. Beer
I
man.
am
Oh,
Guinness man.
I'm gonna make that.
The
I'm gonna make
Guinness.
beer man. He
Oh, dude,
shoots
I
beer
got
into people's
a
bodies. Oh,
I
that's a
got a
good villain
fucking
for
utility belt full of Irish car bombs.
oh man.
All my stuff could be based on Irish drinks, right?
Yeah.
I used to have a belt full of Guinness,
Well, no,
man.
my villain. He's like the shittiest beer. He shoots a Meisterbrow into everybody. It's like
Oh
the
God,
worst beer, right?
I
Makes
don't know if
everybody
that's the
feel real
worst.
bad
You ever had
afterwards.
Black Label on me?
No, no, is that the worst? We'll go with
Oh,
Black
dude.
Label or some kind of made
Well,
up beer.
I'll put it to you this way. Back in like the mid '90s, when I was still doing band practice like twice a week and all that stuff, and we were all broke musicians,
Hmm.
we'd all
Mm,
get together and throw our money together, and with
Hmm.
about 15 to 20 bucks, you could buy 2 cases of Black Label. So
Oh yeah.
that'll tell you something.
Hmm.
It got you drunk.
2 cases.
But,
Holy
oof,
shoot! 2 cases. Wow. But the
yeah,
hangover
dude.
was
Yeah, it was like $9.99 a case plus tax. It was fucking
like
horrible.
wow.
they
Nine
get
ninety nine
It
a
it
case.
actually
Holy
had a good
cow.
bite to it. You know, it had a nice flavor.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the hangovers the next day. Oh, sorry, honey. It's all pouty. Saw that look.
Where is it?
Uh,
So I'm gonna have Beer Man fight. I crack some. That's a
wow.
good villain.
What's his name? Oh,
I crack some. I
I
crack some.
cracked some. Ah,
Mhm. It's a parody. It's a parody comic of my version of Isom.
I,
Oh man, Beer Man, a villain. Beer Man, that's a good one. Right there.
Guinness man.
No, no, you can't use Guinness because you get the copyright. But you could
Not
use
if you
Beer
put
Man.
man on the end of it,
Guinness Man. Oh yeah, you could. Maybe yeah.
or
Maybe
you
spell
could
it
misspell
differently.
Guinness with one S,
Right.
or
Yeah,
spell
that's
it
the other one.
G-E-N.
Ergin. Or it could just be Stout Man.
There might be a beer man already. Ooh, Stout Man.
J-I-N.
There might be a beer. I think the Simpsons have a beer man already.
It's Duffman. Duffman.
Duff Man.
Remember it was Duff Beer on there?
Yeah.
And they had the one episode when Mo was all pretty, and they had the they did all the plastic surgery to him, and he became like the Duff Man guy. He became the spokesman, and then he got smacked in the face with a door or something. He got ugly again. But there's the one scene where Duff Man walks in and he smacks a sticker over his face. He says, "Duff Man can't breathe." He's falling.
Oh yeah.
I think that was actually Randy Savage that used to do Duff Man's voice. He was one of them wrestlers.
I saw him before he ever even started wrestling in Memphis, Tennessee. He was crazier than Cootie Brown. He climbed on the top rope and jumped on a dude in the floor, elbowed that dude, and he jumps up off the concrete in Lance Russell's face. "I'm going to Hollywood." Yeah. And Lance giving a bunch of stuff, and he jumps up and goes, "I whoop anybody." Ooh, he's just crazier than Coop, man. He was
that dude is a nutball.
Oh, he wasn't as nut as he was then. Something was going on. That man was wild, man. I mean,
oh boy, the dude back in the day, a lot of them wrestlers were doing some serious amounts of drugs.
Oh yeah, I knew a guy that was in that racket, and he told me about him. He says, "Man, I had to get out of it." He goes, "It was crazy because you didn't want to be anywhere near them guys at the time."
Hell no, especially big dudes like that, man. They fucking get wild, and all of a sudden something bad happens.
No kidding, man.
I accidentally broke your spine. I'm sorry. That's not gonna save me on my wheelchair bill, motherfucker.
How about guy?
All right, somebody read that last comment for me, because StreamYard's making me crazy. Worst beer in Australia, and I can't read the rest. It's Carrie's comment.
She says worst beer is an Australian one called Foster's. In the UK,
oh, Foster's is horrible.
It ain't the name Pisswater. It ain't the name Pisswater.
The only thing that we used to like about Foster's when we were young was you used to get those fucking cans that were the size of an oil can. It was like 36 ounces or some shit.
Oh yeah, the big cans. Yeah.
You got like 2 of those, baby, and you had a nice buzz on. Oh, my camera's back on again. God damn it.
Oh well. Didn't show no secrets.
Nah, you seen my little socks and my sweats. I can work.
What's that dangling out of your shorts? What's that dangling out of your shorts? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, that's just my pet python. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
He don't bite.
That's my trousers, boy.
Kill my landlord. Do he bite? No, he don't bite. Kill my landlord.
Like, was that the old Pink Panther movie? Is it your dog? Or wait, does your dog bite? No. And he goes to reach down to the little dog, and it just bites the fuck out of his hand. He's like, "Thought you said your dog did not bite." And the guy looks at him and says, "That's not my dog."
No, he don't bite as long as you don't try to pet him.
You asked me about my dog. That ain't my dog. I don't know what
Sorry. First question should be, is that your dog? Pink Panther, that was one of the songs my daughter, when they did their end of the year concert, they put in that dun 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 dun. She did the brass band, the jazz band, along with the regular band. That dude needs to quit calling
Hello?
me.
Hello?
That was my
Hello?
phone, bro. What happened? What happened to Shadow?
I don't
My
know.
phone.
We lost him again.
Oh wow. Sorry. I thought you were trying to answer my phone.
That's funny, Eric. That's methed up in more ways than one. I like the fact that you use the word meth.
Messed
Let's
up.
see. I've not been drunk or high since I was 23 years old. Wow. Wow. Not even a beer? Like a
What
beer or
are
two
you?
just for fun?
24?
That's funny.
Yeah, I think there's a
I,
year I went.
I was starting to have some fun there, and then my internet's got to piss me off. Fucking.
What did it do that for?
We'll try this for a few more minutes, boys. But if this thing just randomly kicks me again, I'm gonna end this thing. Um, I
Is that
I
what it
just get
did?
sick of having to relog in all the time.
It
Hmm.
Grinds my gears,
grinds your gears.
and then it keeps dropping this stupid shirt. And every time I accidentally hit that, it fucking kicks me off the stream, and I jump new to streaming or looking to level up. Check out our streamer. I didn't ask to fucking start advertising StreamYard every time I accidentally hit the screen. Fucking
Right.
assholes.
Yeah.
It's bad enough they raised prices on everything.
Yeah, and then they
And it
messed with.
turns my fucking icon off and turns my camera on every time I touch that fucking thing too. Pissing me off. Anyway, sorry guys. It's a personal problem.
All forgiven, my friend.
It happens. It happens.
Alright, did I miss it? Who's the character there with the two claws? Is that
Oh, this is Faust. I forgot. I need to clean this.
oh
I
Okay.
drew a
okay,
line in
yeah,
there.
I didn't see a space or anything. I just saw the arms with the
Yeah,
claws
I'm
coming
sketching below the camera.
in. Yeah, I forgot he had two claws.
Yeah, so I drew a line right here by accident. And I'm gonna white it out real quick.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
here's an idea, Omer, and
Happy mistake. That's all.
we know I'll run it by you guys when we end the
Yeah,
show. I got
nothing a little white paint can fix.
yeah, I got an idea for Shadowhawk that I want to run by you, but
Roll it.
uh, no, I don't want to
Roll
do it
that beam
live.
footage.
Oh, well,
Roll
roll
that
it
beam
out.
footage.
I want we'll do it behind the scenes. We'll go another 15 if we can make it, and then if you guys got time, I'll talk to you behind the scenes for a minute.
Your thing, brother.
But Omer, I'm gonna
Do
try
your
to
thing,
do
chicken wing.
try to do my final pass on the rewrite and redo some of the thumbnails and stuff this weekend.
Okay.
So I can get all the thumbnails together to send to you. And
Okay.
Gable Pennyshot,
Good
who I'm
man.
missing in the chat today, has agreed to proofread and edit the story for me just to get an extra pair of eyes on it. I got a couple other people that are going to look at it for me too, but I trust Gable.
You
He's
don't need
done
any
good
of that.
work.
Just send me the script. I've got 2 college degrees. I'll look at it. I know how to edit and spell and write.
Oh,
And
I'll send it to you.
I'll tell you
I'm
the
sorry.
people or not.
I'm sorry, Omer. I think I mean, I forget that you're like a college educated teacher and all that stuff. I think of you as like more of the regular
Yeah,
artists that I know in comic skate that are
right.
just like self-taught dudes that are just
Think about it.
wacky
Yeah,
fucking.
you think he,
Two
he thinks
people that
just a
college.
big dumb. He thinks I'm a big dummy. I get it, Shadowhawk.
He thinks he ain't
A
got
big
no
dummy
sense.
Homer.
No, I don't think you're a big dummy. I just,
He thinks you're a little dummy. Oh,
brother.
I'm just playing Shadow. I'm just playing it.
we love you,
And you
man.
guys all
Okay.
think I'm some kind of big dummy, but I guarantee you, if we fucking all took IQ tests, I would do very well.
I guarantee you.
He's an engineer. What are you, a machinist, right? You make
Oh, man, he
engineering
thinks
things
abstract.
happen.
We do.
And dude, yeah, and
He doesn't think
my
like
real
every-
love is fucking, science and biology and shit. But what I used to do was at the beginning of the year, I'd read the whole science book, and then I'd just ditch school all year until it was quizzes and tests and dissections, and I would blow everybody away on all that shit.
How
Dude,
do you know?
my one teacher, we were doing the dissection on a little baby pig, right? And I finished my shit, fucking had them all laid out, pinned out, labeled, and everything in about 15 minutes. I was the first one up there. He tried to find anything he could pick apart with what I did.
Yeah,
Couldn't do anything. Had to give me an 8.
he
So
didn't
then I
like
went back to I went back to my lab table and I started fucking around to see what else I could find out about this pig, right?
it.
And I poked one of them little probes right into the middle of its eye, and just kind of probed around a little bit till I got something, and I pulled out this little round ball. It was kind of yellowy white with little like tendrils all over it,
Gosh.
and I was like, "Wow, that's fucking cool." So I went back up to the teacher's desk just to piss him off because he didn't like me, and because when I went up there and took my test, he's like, name this part, name that part. He's pointing at him and blah blah blah.
Right.
And so I went up there and I'm like, hey, can you tell me what this is? And he looks at the fucking thing for like 5 minutes. He's like, where did you find that? I was like, you tell me. You're supposed to be the guy that knows all about these little baby pigs. And then he got mad at me. He's like, you playing some kind of prank on me? I was like, no. I pulled it out of that fucking pig's goddamn eye. You want me to go get the other one? And he just looked at me. That dude did not like me. Dude, I passed every fucking thing in his class with 100%. He still gave me a B at the end of the year just because he didn't like me.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, so you do like stuff with machining, don't you, Shadow?
I do machining, manufacturing, maintenance, electrical work, carpentry, construction, flooring.
Where'd you learn how to do stuff for machining? Did you go to school for that, or some kind of, or just
No,
a trade, or what?
learned it all on the job, dude. Just different jobs. I've been in maintenance since 1991, so it's 33 years now. 34 years now.
Do you do any welding or anything like that, or do you know how? Or
I never wanted to fuck with welding because back when I was first getting started back in the 90s was when they discovered that welding causes Parkinson's disease because of all the flashing and shit. It fucks up your brain.
Cataract.
So
the lead.
That's one of the few things I don't fuck with. I don't like to weld. But as far
what kind of welding you do.
Yeah, as far as cutting metal, plasma cutters, shit like that, I got no problem with that. Torches.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking those settling torches and shit, dude. Fucking, I saw a building in it.
Yeah, yeah. So I learned how to do all that stuff in art class with like I took a jewelry class, so we did a settling torch welding and for little jewelry.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I took a metal. Yeah, to weld the rings together, you gotta weld them.
You gotta melt the.
Yeah, the flux in between them, and then you do like casting of like little pellets and flowers and things like that. You do you'll do like the little you'll make a little clay layout of it with the
Mm?
with clay, and you like
Homer, is that
design your
more like
ornaments if you want them.
Is that more like
Yeah, it's a
solder?
lot like soldering. Yeah, it's similar to soldering, but
Yeah, you're a
when you're working on the
little
actual
younger
clay.
than I am, Omer, but we used to do the old sand molds. You know, where you
Oh yeah,
actually
yeah, mm-hmm, yeah,
so you would mold
yeah.
something out of
That's
sand and then melt aluminum or whatever and fill it
right
and
into
then
it.
cast your
Right,
mold and cool it. Yeah,
right.
that shit was
Yeah,
fun,
we
dude.
were using we were using what is it plaster of Paris to make the little ring
Yeah,
molds. But yeah,
yeah,
you
I
could do it
done
in
that
sand.
before.
You put the
Did
piece.
you work
Yeah.
in a foundry, Shadow?
No,
I
they most of
they
the I actually got to do that stuff in school, man.
did it.
Back in
What's up, Miss Good
Took a
Stuff?
shop
class
classes, I learned. Yeah, I
at
learned.
foundry.
I did plastics. I did blow molding. I did.
Man,
Oh wow,
I
blow
did
molding.
graphic
Wow.
art. I did. I did typesetting. I know how to typeset and do that kind of shit. Uh, all metalworking and all that kind of stuff. Woodworking. I learned all that shit when I was in high school, man. I took all the shop classes. The only one I didn't take was auto maintenance because I fucking hate working on cars.
Mm.
I
I
don't know
do that.
why. I just don't like it.
I like working on my car. It sucks, but I do.
I mean,
I do it.
I don't mind doing stuff I want to do to my car, but when the fucking car is broke down and I absolutely have to get it done as quickly as possible, and I'm having a problem finding parts, and it's 30 degrees outside and it's raining,
Oh yeah,
and
we don't have that
I'm
problem here
missing
in
a day
Texas.
of work. I
There's nothing
hate that.
like that.
Yeah, dude, I got no garage at my house, right? I don't even have like a carport, so like
Yeah,
everything I do, I got to do out in the open. So
yeah,
if
yeah. That's rough.
it
That's rough. Yeah.
yeah, it's at least I got a concrete pad out there where there used to be a carport because you can see where
Yeah.
all the poles got cut off, but
Yeah.
apparently the carport just got they left it there so long it just rusted away, and then they just cut the poles off and left the pad.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
I
I got a
wouldn't
feeling
People
mind.
for that.
I wouldn't mind putting up a new one, but I'm in a fucking rental house, dude. I'm not fucking putting up a
Right.
carport or park in a rental house.
we
Put it
gotta
up and
be
then take it with you.
hell.
If I
Just
get a
cut the
portable
poles.
one, yeah, if I could find one
Yeah.
that was portable. Mrs. Good Stuff, welcome to the chat. Good to see you, my dear. I hope you and Mr. Good Stuff are both doing very well. I know I haven't seen you guys a little while.
What's for dinner, Miss
All right.
Good Stuff? What's on the menu? What are you
Yeah,
gonna cook out of the cookbook
Tragic
tonight?
meatloaf.
hey, chocolate meatloaf.
Why is it tragic? Just out of curiosity. I don't know the story behind it.
It was. I think it was kind of. I would have called it like Frankenstein meatloaf or something. It was just one of those
Mm-hmm.
things where he kind of threw things together and it came out really good. And then it just somehow or another got.
Stuck.
You know how
Yeah.
things go. You know how things go in streams. Over somebody in the stream comes up with
Right.
something that sounds really good,
Some cool
and
name.
then everybody else is
Yeah.
just like, yeah. So it's like
Yeah. It's one of those things.
so
Then.
it
Cool.
became tragic meatloaf. Yeah. I think they even made that a recipe in the cookbook, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I remember seeing it. Yeah.
But the good stuffs are very great people. They're not just good stuff; they're great stuff. They're double stuffs like Oreos.
Just to remind
Man, I got
everybody,
a bunch of stuff to scan. Go ahead,
filling
Elsie.
in
Pork
with a
tenderloin. I can't read it. Elsie, can you read that last comment for me? We did
do it.
pork tenderloin, something, and pizza. What?
You did pork tenderloins last night, but just ordered pizza tonight. Ooh,
Oh,
that's good. It's Friday, right? So, and then she says, and yes, tragic
no,
meatloaf is
Yeah,
in the cookbook.
Yes.
We like.
And I got one of the good stuffs, cutting boards that I'm never gonna be able to cut anything on because it's too beautiful, and I'm just keeping it. I already fucking put it in a magazine board bag and board.
Yeah,
I'm just
became a
keeping it as a
collector's item.
collectible. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too pretty. I might have to order another one just so I can use it.
Hey, LZ, how many of the soda pops you drink a day?
Mm.
37.
Probably about 8 or 9.
How many?
8 or 9.
Oh, wow, how do you do that at your age? Because like my family has a history. So my mama used to love Coca Cola. She loved Coca Cola, and she drank it till the day she passed away, of course. But it's not very good in the family because uh,
I don't know. It's just
there's
like this.
history of diabetes and heart
I grew,
issues.
I grew up in an old country store.
Yeah.
So I was 3, 4. I was drinking big double colas every time because my grandpa let me have all I wanted in his store.
You
Yeah.
know, too, Homer, I'll tell you what, my wife is a Coca-Cola fiend. I mean, we're going
Mm-hmm.
19 years in a couple of
I
days.
Mm-hmm.
understand. I know what she's talking
And
about. What she's talking about.
I rarely ever see her drink water.
I
She'll
know.
drink like a third of a cup of coffee in the morning on a weekend. Other
Mm-hmm.
than that, it's just Coca-Cola. I don't know how she doesn't have diabetes or some kind of kidney problems, but she's
Mm-hmm.
perfectly
Mm-hmm.
fine, man. Her system is adjusted to living on Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
most things. But like I said, I don't know if it's why. Some, like you said, some people, like my daughter, she's had kidney stones more than I can count on my hands. I've never
I
had
think it's
Mm-hmm.
on. I think it's on metabolism, dude. You know, it's like what what your body metabolizes easily and what it doesn't, and then of course,
Right.
your diet's gonna play into that because if you're eating stuff that your body has a problem with, then you're
I
gonna
think
end up getting deposits and shit, and kidney
I think it
stones.
also depends on your being young and what you grew up. The type of environment, what you raised eating and drinking.
Yeah,
You
I mean, and your activity levels, everything is important. You gotta keep moving, man. You can't just sit still. They say sitting still is the worst thing for you.
Hey, bro, uh, I'm gonna have to get off here in just a second. Do you want to talk about that idea you had?
Yeah, I gotta go soon
Um,
too.
yeah, yeah. It's
Cut out.
perfect timing anyway. We're right at
Okay.
about 2 hours. Thank you everyone that stopped by. God dang it, don't kick me
Tell
again,
the
you mother chucker.
I will.
We're ending the show. I will be
you're
Bye, everybody.
motherfucker.
you're, you're
We'll wait for you, Shadow. No need to get upset.
no, don't worry about it, man. We got you. You just do what you got to do, my friend.
Yeah, you're good. I'm sure everybody out there's entertained. What's up,
Sure.
Apex? Apex in the house.
What's up, Apex?
Yes, you have
Everybody
a good weekend too.
as well.
Yeah, I
It's
hope
just
everybody has a great weekend. Stay safe, party hard, have a good time, and come back and
like
be
you
ready
said,
on Monday.
safe. Main things, be safe. Watch out for the crazies,
Yeah.
because there's a few of them out there, and you just got to dodge them.
Tuck and roll. Tuck and roll if you got to jump out of car, tuck and roll.
Hey, he kicked himself.
Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back.
He'll be back.
He's
Okay.
having problems pushing the buttons because he's on a
Yeah,
phone, and I'm sure they updated and made it harder for people with
I ought to
phones.
send him $100 tablet if he's got Wi-Fi,
He
because that's all
does.
I'm
He
using.
does.
That's all I'm using, man. Is a tablet. You know,
Yeah. Is it an Android tablet or a
It's an Android.
or an iPad? It's an Android. Awesome.
It's a nice one. Use Silk Stream to open things
You
up.
guys still here?
Yeah, man, we knew you
Yeah, we're
was
waiting for you. No rush. We're not rushing you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my
Yeah.
phone's been,
and your
for whatever
camera.
reason, it's been being funky.
Oh, your
All right,
camera.
remind me what was
We were going to end the stream.
I
And
know, but I had a good idea I wanted to tell you guys about.
but you wanted
Right,
to
right.
wait.
But we're still streaming live. We're still live.
We're still live? Oh shit. All right.
Sir.
I didn't realize.
That's
All
right.
right, everybody. Well, hey, hello. We love you. And we're going to end the
Keep-
stream now.
keep
If I can
collecting.
figure it out.
Tomorrow.
Go like,
Hey,
share,
hello.
follow, and subscribe. I know
And,
my bunch.
Yes.
maybe Rex will be back tomorrow. If he's not, uh, Elsie, are you available?
I'll be around, bro.
I'll be around tomorrow
All
too. So let me know.
Try to be up
right,
here.
cool. Well, if Rex is still recovering, we'll be here to cover the show and hopefully have some fun with y'all.
Yeah, if you need me to do it
And,
tomorrow, let me know. I mean, if you're
no,
having
I'm good,
issues,
dude. I'm doing.
because that way you can.
Yeah, I'm
you'll do
doing
the
the
12
noon
o'clock.
anyway.
We'll
Yeah.
communicate.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
we'll get it
Well,
done.
I mean, if you're not doing nothing during the day, then I'll do the noon and you can do the 4, and then I could do Sunday.
Sure. Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
We'll work it out here.
Yeah,
We'll talk about it private.
Yeah. It's all good. All right. We love you, everyone. Have a great night and keep collecting. And don't forget
Keep collecting.
Rex's Devil Flyer magazine, A Devil's
Momentum.
Weapon, only on FMC. Please back it heavy. Back a sketch cover.
Everybody hang with us because we're rocking and rolling.
Back anything. Back a standee. Back this may be the last chance you have to get a tapestry because Anthony is saying his tapestry people
Later.
may be tapping out on them. So if you want a
Oh.
bog tapestry, I would suggest you get in there and order one quick.
Okay.
But we love you all, and we'll talk to you soon. Boys, hang out. I'll be right there.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll be here. Keep collecting, guys.
We're still